Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers. And for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. Do yourselves a major favor if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications because I provide the single greatest quant network and cryptocurrency updates on all of YouTube. Let's not delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very important video update for you today. The SEC, or Securities and Exchange Commission, putting the full court press on crypto and the entire crypto space, what it means moving forward. Now, it's important to note that the SEC has an ongoing lawsuit with XRP Ripple Labs in regards to whether it was an unregistered security or operating under the guise of an unregistered security. The SEC is moving forward in its dastardly ploy to attack the entire crypto space. We need to be very much aware of this. We are currently at war with the SEC. We, meaning everyone who is a cryptocurrency holder, because the United States believes that they are playing judge, jury, and executioner over the space. I will be showing you here later on in the video, so don't go anywhere, the exact actions that they have taken to attack major exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase in the past 2 days alone. And while I believe Ripple Labs and XRP will just receive a slap on the wrist and go about their merry way, we also need to be monitoring that situation moving forward, because once that lawsuit is settled, I believe XRP, the price of that token, which I am a very firm believer in, and as a major player in global transactions in the financial sector, it will grow exponentially in value, and we will be able to reap enormous benefits if we buy or hold our XRP through the time of lawsuit settlement. But let's go into it quickly today, ladies and gentlemen. Quant's currently trading at 117.34, up 4.03% on the daily, currently rebounding strongly as always against the FUD from the SEC. As you see here on the weekly, we saw that tank with the announcement of the SEC going after Binance. It is important to note that between the $100 and $120 mark, we are still currently ranging on Quant, and we have no further updates at this time until we break above or below those aforementioned price marks. Moving over to the BTC chart, we saw the same effect here. That announcement tanked BTC from above 27,000 all the way down to a low point of 25,447. We have currently rebounded almost up to 27,000, as you can see here, up about 5.49% on the daily. Let's go over to the SEC official Twitter page at SEC.gov, and you can see their announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow me over on Twitter closely, you know that I am not a supporter of Binance. They are involved in many nefarious schemes and scams, utilizing the leverage that they hold in the space as the largest crypto exchange on the planet. And the SEC has made no qualms about it. They will go after the biggest dogs in the space. And we need to be prepared when they do take action, such as we see right here. Today we charge Binance Holdings Limited, aka Binance, US-based affiliate BAM Trading Services Incorporated, which together with Binance operates Binance.us, and their founder Changpeng Zhao, with a variety of securities law violations. Here's a quote from the Binance Chief Compliance Officer in 2018. "We are operating a effing unlicensed securities exchange in the USA, bro." Not the most noble or charming segment there from our boys over at Binance. But what this signals is a major shift from the SEC. They are now attacking anyone and everyone who has business dealings in the United States and offers cryptocurrency on centralized exchanges to their clients and customers. Here is the result of that announcement. BNB, which is Binance's native token, tanked immediately, just as you saw on the Bitcoin and quant charts, from a valuation of over $300 to down below $275, all the way to as low as $272.89. I will be looking for opportunities to continue to short this token, as I believe they will be engrossed in several lawsuits moving forward, and they employ very shady tactics, and I do not utilize Binance myself, but we can look to short this token on other exchanges. It's all about making money in this space. My channel is about generational wealth opportunities. And even if you are not a trader, it's important to note when these actions take place so that we can buy low and sell high with the latest news events. I will do my best to keep you informed moving forward. Finally, just today, the SEC announced that they were charging Coinbase, which is a massive exchange that I utilize myself here in the United States. Today, we charge Coinbase Incorporated with operating its crypto asset trading platform as an unregistered national securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency, and for failing to register the offer and sale of its crypto asset staking as a service program. You simply can't ignore the rules because you don't like them or because you prefer different ones. The consequences for the investing public are far too great. That's really rich. The SEC is acting as if they are a protector or guardian of the U.S. public, when in all actuality, they're only concerned with themselves and the political power players above them that control the strings here in the United States. It's corrupt top to bottom, ladies and gentlemen, and that's coming from a Native American-born citizen. The corruption runs very, very deep here, just as it does in all other parts of the world. Don't get it twisted. While Coinbase's calculated decisions may have allowed it to earn billions, it's done so at the expense of investors by depriving them of the protections to which they are entitled. The other thing that's important to note here, ladies and gentlemen, is the SEC and its cronies make big-time money in the form of fines and fees when these settlements are reached or when a final judgment arrives. They have a vested interest in lining their own pockets by bringing these lawsuits about under the false premise of protecting you and I. What an absolute sham. And as much as I dislike the SEC and Gary Gensler at its head, it's very important to stay up to date with these announcements and these big time decisions because they directly influence the markets and the people who are actively trading these assets. Big Daddy Quanstradamus, he's here for you. Whereas the SEC is simply not here for you. We've got to understand, in this cutthroat space, we need to stay one step or two steps ahead of the rest of the public so that we can continue to profit and win. I'll never stop bringing you the uncut raw. It's important to note with this full court pressure from the Securities and Exchange Commission that crypto may be under duress for the foreseeable future, combined with global economic meltdown just around the corner. We are just on the horizon of a massive bubble collapse. Again, continue to have dry powder set aside. Save your money, save your USD or whatever fiat currency is there in your part of the world so that you are ready for when everything begins to collapse. We will scoop up Quant, Ripple, Bitcoin, any major blue chip asset that we've had our eyes on, and I continue to bring to your attention right here on this channel. It's why it's so important to subscribe and hit the bell. We will be very well prepared, much more prepared than the masses for when that judgment day comes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your crypto needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, The elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You try to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.